Ready, little mama? I have a little bit of coffee left. I saved it. Inhale the good stuff. Exhale the what? The bullshit.
Yes.
Come on now. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bro.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Marisol.
I went to go get my eyelashes done early this morning because there's no time to do it any other time, right?
Mhm.
Bro, I woke myself up. I was snoring on that lady's table. I was like so deep in my sleep. That's why I was asking you whenever I
And
came
do
back.
you like check the work she did? Like as soon as
Yeah, as soon as you get up, she shows you like,
and
here
you're
it
like,
is. I'm like, sure. I'm like, I just got to go after you just heard me. So usually I fall asleep. It's not a big deal, right? Like I don't be snoring, but I've been so damn tired.
Yeah, rodeo. How many hours did you work yesterday?
I worked from, well,
Was that like a 12-hour shift?
yeah, it was a 12-hour shift. Yeah.
I'm setting up TikTok in case we go live on there.
12-hour shift, bro. It was crazy.
12-hour shift.
But the crazy thing was I felt so bad. Well, I didn't feel bad. Let me take that back. I knew that it was our anniversary. What I felt bad about was that I was so busy, I didn't even get a chance to text you, but you did before I did. And yesterday we celebrated our 7th year wedding anniversary.
But we've been
I don't know what that XL means, y'all, but
we did it.
My goodness,
We made it.
that was a big XL, Pete.
We
Jesus.
made it. That was like, blessed. Just everything. Just time. Where did the time go? And then been together 11 years.
We'll make 11 years this August, but
11 years.
11 years and married 7.
And Mickey is 16.
She'll be 17 this year.
She'll be 17 this year.
Yeah, and I got her when she was 6.
I don't know. Did I send you that video, the old video of y'all making the donut with the vampire teeth and the googly eyes? And she was under the weather. What did she have going on?
Yeah, she was sick that day.
Was it like allergies?
Same
or something?
thing. Like, I think it was allergies, something along those lines. Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah. So,
yeah, but it was crazy. I was thinking about it when I saw your text message. So yesterday I decided to go work at someone else's booth. So after I finished my shift at our booth, I went and worked at this other, the owner's, I guess, the owner's friend, or the owner of the Hive, her friend, also has this insane booth, y'all. I mean, when I tell y'all it's insane.
It's like a store.
It literally is a store. I mean, it was built. It was all of the above. Like, it was really nice. I mean, she's got a faux what do you call it? A fireplace.
A faux fireplace.
I mean, she's got a dressing room, a storage room, like all of the above. It's crazy.
All that inside the Houston Rodeo.
Inside of that, yeah. And she gets carpet installed, not laid down the way we do. She got it installed.
Carpet installed.
Yeah, so it gets installed because it's a specific carpet.
And then when rodeo's over,
she stores it at rodeo, so that's how she got money.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't baby money; it's real money.
It's long money.
And yeah, that's generational wealth money. But anyway, I went to go help her. Because how else do you learn if you don't? I guess mix in with the pros, take notes and understand how they do things and how it works differently. And,
as we say it in the hood, peep game.
Yeah. Peep game, and she,
are you here to peep game or are you here to work?
She's been there for a minute. I mean, she's been in this business for a minute. She used to have her own store in, next to Houston's, I told you. So she's been in it for a minute. And I mean, you've made it whenever you only have to set up for rodeo and that's it. You don't open your store for the rest of the year.
You just got a rodeo store and that's it.
You just have a rodeo store.
That's your job.
And you open up just for rodeo. She's not active on social media. She doesn't sell online. She has a storages.
So she ain't got to post 3 times a day and all that?
She don't have to do nothing. She ain't got to ask people to go check out your website. You don't have to offer nothing for free.
See what's trending.
I was just like, how did
you don't got to even do online sales?
I was like, how does she just have to open once a year and you make your salary for the rest of the year. I mean, she got money, but you know what I'm saying?
Well,
I mean,
and also we don't know all her lifestyle.
Yeah, I don't know her life. I mean,
in terms of like, hey, this is my quota, and I'm good, and I'm gonna be in Mexico, and I te watcho.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't know what all she does, but I was very impressed with her. I was impressed with her the first day I met her. I came home talking about her, remember? Mm-hmm. I was like, oh my God. So today I just met, and I was just like, I mean, I'm impressed with the owner of our store because although I know her, I don't know her. And every time I get to hang out with her, because she's one of the chairmen on the rodeo committee, every time I hang out with her, I realize like how well connected she is, and I think I've told you this a while back. I feel like if us Latinos stuck together like that, bro, they'd be so scared of us because they network. They is not playing.
They be knowing how to network.
They is not playing. I'm like, oh my God.
So rodeos until the 23rd, 24th?
Rodeos is until the 23rd, and we have to move out the 24th.
And you're hearing a lot of stuff about the San Antonio.
Well, I didn't even know San Antonio had like a whole rodeo.
Anybody from San Antonio watching? Tap in.
They're saying that their rodeo is pretty cool too. So I was like, damn, okay.
Martin Flores, shout out, man, representing San Antonio, watching on YouTube. What's up, James Salazar? What's up, Nelson?
Martin, have you been to the rodeo at in San Antonio? Can you tell me about it?
Martin Flores. Everybody get your coffee. If you're just now tuning in, get your coffee. I already had plenty of coffee, but I got a couple drops left.
But yeah, so it's been real interesting. I honestly, it's a lot of work. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not going to even pretend like it's not, because it is.
Yeah,
it's work.
Well, it's your first year, so
it's my first year. Maybe next year I'll feel different about it, but this year it's been tough.
Getting the hang of it.
Dad had to stay behind, so he's not touring right now until, and it had to work this way.
Let me tell y'all, because right here, shout out to my boy Josh Nieto, comedian extraordinaire representing New Braunfels, Texas. We are doing New Braunfels April 11th. That is about a month away. So I get the messages like the people buying up 8-seaters and 4-seaters and 2-seat. You know what I mean?
That's great.
They buying up the tables. So that's what we're gonna be, man. So yeah. So right now I'm on daddy mode. I'm auditioning to be stay home dad. And the first day she came home, what'd you do all day? I'm like, I'm over here trying to catch up on dishes, and they about to get in the bath, and I'm trying to get them to have dinner, and I'm doing this, and I'm trying to watch this jiu-jitsu tutorial on my phone, and
he's watching tutorials. I'm like, sir, that does not get to happen when you're a mom.
I got one eye on the kids. I push them on the swing, but I'm watching, the tutorial.
He also comes upstairs and does his morning routine and leaves the kids downstairs. I'm like, yeah, your morning routine is done when you're stay-at-home dad.
Once the kids are up,
you're done. You don't get to have a morning routine. You don't get to bathe and take your time. It's
once they're up, everybody up.
Everybody is up.
So make sure you up before everybody.
That's why moms get up a whole hour before everybody to get her shit done and have her coffee in peace, and no one's bothering them.
Shout out my boy Nelson. He says, you hear me breathing kind of deep right here, trying to catch my breath still from class. Nelson said he did stairs and hill sprints at Buffalo Bayou Park.
This is the longest I've been without going to the gym. I worked out my entire pregnancy. I
used to be a bodybuilder.
This is the most I have gone without going to the gym.
You've been busy.
And I've been walking, y'all. I never have less than 12,000 steps every time I'm at the rodeo. And in boots.
That's got to count for double.
Oh my God. My feet. I don't even know how to explain
it's
my
like
feet.
You pregnant again, because I'll be having to rub feet.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I come home, I'm like, will you please rub my feet? They just hurt so bad. I mean, and you don't really get to sit down, but maybe for a couple of, maybe 2 minutes or 3 at most. But I mean, and that's on a good day,
Shout out to Miranda Martinez. Says, miss my cafecito time with the blings. Love and blessings to the Herreras. Soy de San Anto, pero I live in Denver now. Saw you back when you came in September. And she's going ham with the caps lock. You know, she must have typed it fast. So it's caps, no caps. It's the AJ said Bum B's Rodeo got it in H-Town.
Yeah, he does.
Chuy Fernandez says, thank you for cafecito time.
Everybody was mad about it, but maybe because I'm into all the music he provided, you know?
Oh, the Bum B?
The Bum B.
It was like mixed reviews. People complaining.
People were complaining. Now, I will say they did do like the whole sound thing. Like if I were Bum B, I'd be like, who the fuck finna fix this?
Oh, the sound glitches.
Well, we didn't hear that girl, Coco.
Who was it? Yolanda Adams?
No, her name's like Coco Jones. Have you heard of her? Okay, well, Coco Jones, I've only heard one song, and it's because of TikTok. That's all I gotta say. Half the time, I only know who some of these new artists are because of TikTok. But
last year, my favorite part was when he brought out the actor musician from Yellowstone.
Oh yeah.
And they did One Day You Hear.
He did. Well, he brought Do or Die.
And that they cuss a lot.
Yeah, so it was like you were like, when I sent you the video, you were like, what is this?
How many songs did they do?
One.
Like a little medley? They just did Do You Want to Ride?
Yep.
Wow, just one song.
Yeah.
Man, 75,000 people. And then who we gonna go watch on Sunday?
We're gonna go see Coco Jones.
No, Sunday. Was it Sunday?
Is she out of the show Bel Air? Really? Oh wow! I gotta look at her.
Yeah, Avi said Coco Jones comes out on the show Bel Air. What show was that?
Oh, Bel Air.
What show is that?
Oh wait. Oh, comes out. Oh, you know what I was thinking? What a
Fresh
dumbass.
Prince.
Fresh Prince. What a dumbass. Okay, my bad.
South Padre Island.
Oh, you're about to be there too.
South Padre. I'll be out there April 10th. The tickets for Sacramento in June just went live. So they did a whole big release, and I'm sure they did an email blast. So get on those tickets before you get sold out, because I know it's all the way in June.
Man,
go ahead and lock it in.
Swollen. Look at this.
From that net.
Look at these lines right here. Bro, that's how you know you're getting old. Look, it's because I sleep like this. Like this. And then this side. Man.
Yeah.
Wait till I get this money right. I'm finna go get this face done. I'm finna come on here brand new. Y'all ain't gonna recognize me. I'm coming
You're gonna be
here
like, she gonna look different. I'm gonna have hair. I'm gonna go to Turkey.
Y'all are not ready.
This little part that don't grow right. I'm finna feel this in. This right here is finna connect. I'm gonna get calf muscles.
Don't ask why, you know.
If all of a sudden I got calf muscles, mind your business.
If y'all wondering why this face gets snatched,
all of a sudden I come back from Turkey.
Don't ask me.
They're gonna be like, man, she gonna look different. Be like, this, what's up, fool? You don't remember me?
And the little Barbie nose. What are they calling it?
Chico got a nose job.
A little Barbie nose like this. I'm gonna kind
of later.
Oh my god! If I had the Barbie nose.
Shit. I saw this video that Theo Hooven might have to react to. It was where all the dudes go to Turkey and get like
the hairpiece.
I don't know how they do it, but they were like bleeding. I think it was like some probably got some type of transplant or like tat or something.
Oh wait, is it opening the pore so that the hair grows?
Maybe, but they come back with like bleeding with like gauze, and they're all at the airport. Somebody filmed it, and one dude got in trouble on the plane because his gauze was like starting to come off. And they're like, "Hey man, that's not sanitary. Like you putting blood scalp,
oh my
bloody
god,
scalp."
Oh my god!
But Turkey sounds cool. Besides that part.
Well, everybody's going over there to do the nose job thing. That's where I'm talking
noses.
It's called the Barbie nose, I think.
A Barbie nose.
It's like super like cute and like a button nose. Like it's cute and pointy. And
the Barbie nose.
I think it's called
a new edition. New model just came out. Brand new nose just dropped.
I think it's called the Barbie. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's a whole thing.
When are we doing San Antonio? October,
in
right?
October, yeah.
San Antonio.
Oh, but I might be out there, y'all.
Oh shit.
I might be out there the weekend before you. I might do the market out there.
The rodeo market, or is it
junior league? One of the junior league markets. Market or Ole Market or
Ole?
Something like that.
Have
any of y'all been to that?
what is it called? Junior League.
It's a junior league, like Christmas market, but it happens in October.
Oh,
All of these are before Christmas because nobody's shopping for Christmas on Christmas. So these happen all before Christmas. So,
interesting.
yeah.
Yes, 32 River Golf says, any plans for a 2025 Chop and Screw Chingo Bling compilation?
That's a good idea.
Well, the greatest hits, we could put out a Chop and Screw version. So I'm waiting on some artwork for a single that I need to let you hear. It's
Where'd you get that hat
country
from?
vibe. Shout out to Southside Skate Shop. They were at Cap Summit. And it's a whole world because you know how like the markets is a whole world, like the different players. Well, this is like a collab design with these people, Rushmore, and it's like people that are in that Cap world, like the whole fitted world, like they know, they're like, oh, the dudes from Rushmore did a collab. They're in town. They dropped this day, and they know everything about it. New era, this and that, and it's like a whole thing.
Oh wow!
And then so they drop like releases, and it's limited. Basically, it's like what the sneaker game kind of used to be.
We were talking about that actually yesterday with the lady that I was working with. She took off her boots.
Who?
The lady I was working with at the other store. She took off her boots, and I was like, "Oh my god! If the owner walks in,
she was just like a coworker."
Yeah,
she was just like, I'm walking around barefoot to help people.
I mean, it was already at the end. It was 8:30. It was only 30 minutes still, but she was putting on her like little tennis shoes because she couldn't take the boots anymore. She was like, "You're young." She was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're still standing." I'm like, my toes are screaming right now. Like you have no idea. Man.
Okay, this reminds me of the car show days. Chingo Bling, grilling. Imagine this: grill in your mouth. Cowboy hat all damn day. Chances are you probably had to perform, or you at least signed a lot of autographs, took a lot of pictures, right? Boots on concrete. So we weren't even setting up rugs. Yeah, but y'all have like a rug and stuff.
In the middle.
Oh, okay.
To make it look cute. We don't get to stand on the rug. I wish.
Okay. Well, yeah. Allegedly, the concrete like sucks the moisture out of your feet.
I believe that 100% because my God, it's like
trippy. That's what it reminds me of, because then you just like, damn, I just want to take the grill out, and I just want to take the hat off. Man, I want to take these boots off.
Hey, the hats.
And back then, I had to wear all that.
You wear a hat every day, so I guess it's different. But
most of the time, sometimes I let it breathe.
But man, wearing a hat all day is also work.
Yeah.
Just me complaining over here. God, thank you. I am so blessed for work. I should not be complaining about it. That's all I'm going to say. I should not be complaining about it. I should be thankful that God gives work and he's able to give us, people that come to shop. So I'm going to stop complaining, but I ain't going to lie.
I mean, the rodeo, that's such a big opportunity. That's like, that's a big blessing for you to be a part of it.
Absolutely.
Especially because, Daddy ain't got no shows till April 9th, Harlingen.
But we had to plan it like that. Otherwise, our kids would have been with our nanny all the time. And how awful would that be just to not have either one of your parents?
Yeah, my dad's on tour and my
mom's working
at the rodeo.
Yeah, I mean, just that wouldn't have been okay. I'm not okay with that.
No, so we mapped it out. Serge on YouTube says, you have plans to go to Cali? Yes, the entire month of June. We're hitting like Fresno, San Diego, San Jose, Bakersfield. Oxnard is later in the year, but in June,
Fresno, you said?
Yeah,
already?
Fresno is on June 7th.
Sacramento,
June 8th at the Punchline. Tickets just dropped.
And then you're in Bakersfield.
I don't have it all memorized, but like we're doing the San Jose Improv, San Diego Mic Drop Comedy Club, a whole bunch of stuff. So
yeah,
stay in tune on the website.
I told my friend yesterday that it was our anniversary, and I said, I can't believe that I'm here. I said, I feel bad. I said, because mentally, when I was doing the parking ride, I knew that it was our anniversary. And I was like, okay, as soon as I get down, like I'll text him, because I had a bag here, my coffee and my water and, snacks, my purse, my snack, everything. And so then anyway, I told Greta and she was like, oh, babies. Because they've been married like 20 something odd years. And here, I saw someone in the comments say the 7-year itch. What does that mean?
I think that's like.
What is that? I thought
I
that
think
was.
that's when people are dating and they feel like cheating.
Oh.
So that's why I ignored that. And that's the homie too. He's from Fresno.
Is that what
I
that
think
means?
he was trying to be funny. Hold on. Oh no, James Salazar. I forget where he's from. Yeah, he's just being funny. But
anyway, so
but yeah,
she was
no,
just saying
we've
that.
been together 11.
So I had asked her. I said, "What? How have you made it last for 20 something odd years?" Right? Because I know somebody who, after their kids left their house, right? They were like, we're bored. Like, we have nothing else. We have nothing in common anymore. And they got a divorce. And they're both very happy.
After
Divorce.
their kids left.
Yeah, they already left the house. They went off to college.
Bored?
Basically, they were saying like they had nothing in common anymore. It wasn't like the
they
kids.
grew apart?
Like they grew apart. Like basically they realized, basically they realized what she said. And it was a mutual thing because it wasn't like they were fighting about it. It wasn't
at
like
least be roommates about the situation.
Right. I mean, might as well.
At least be like, hey man, look, I'm gonna be on I'll be upstairs, you can have it downstairs.
And yeah, basically that would just be easier for everybody.
Because if not, you got to do paperwork and shit.
Y'all, so we know why Chingo's with me, right? We know
he don't like paperwork.
We know he's really just been with me for the past 7 years for paperwork.
Has the thought ever crossed his mind?
Anyway, that couple, they divorced basically after the kids. They're still cool. They're friends. They have no issues. They just felt like, oh, okay, well, we're kind of done. Like our job is done. We did well. Like our kids are in college. We still work together to make sure that they have what they need. But they felt like basically the only thing they had in common, like there was nothing in common anymore. Like they had lost that anyway.
Damn, they didn't even want to like kick it, like be friends or just like, hey, cool. I'm gonna go do my own thing. I don't even want to live in this. Like, I don't even like this side of town.
Well, they lived together for a little bit. And then it was just like, okay, I'm going to get my own place type thing. He did. She didn't. She stayed in the house. But they're cool. I mean, their new person and his new person.
Oh, so they already had some other side pieces.
Well, no, when they started dating and they do like family.
So it don't make
Christmas,
it don't make no sense.
Together.
It don't make no sense to be honest. I think that probably could have got worked out because how you going to be like, hey, so like, we don't really have nothing in common no more. So yeah, shit, I'm down to chunk the deuce. All right, well, fuck it then. And then it's like, but also I'm gonna get back in the dating world and deal with that. You know what I mean? It's not even like, hey, I just want to live in a trailer.
But wait,
out in the country.
So they're supposed to be by themselves for the rest of their life?
Not by themselves, but it's like you couldn't make it work with that person who's technically your family. Like y'all got kids together. Y'all at the same functions all the time. Like you couldn't make it work to where you just wanted somebody new. It's like yeah, I don't really want to do this per se, but I'm still looking for something. It's just we ain't got nothing.
Maybe that got old.
See, it ain't. We just don't got nothing in common.
We ain't got nothing in common.
¿Cómo va? Cántala. Send that super chat and she'll sing the entire rest.
I don't even know the whole words. He's putting words in my mouth. Look, my face even breaking out from wearing makeup every day because Lord knows I don't wear it every day.
Hey, we giving it to y'all raw and uncut.
We sure are. I ain't even gonna lie.
We were like, I thought we were supposed to have a meeting about something else.
I was like, wait, we're doing this right now. Let me go get a hat. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
I was like, wait, this video too? Okay, you want video? Okay.
It had been a minute.
I thought we were just gonna do audio. A ver, ¿qué dice aquí? OG Silent from YouTube says,
we did well.
We did well for the kiddos, question mark. If you divorce, is it a W? Look, this person said, we men are the prize. Bro, it sounded like he took Theo Hoover's masterclass. Gustavo's watching on YouTube in the 18-wheeler. Hopefully you're not driving, Gustavo, but
hey, listen, Gustavo, I be watching stuff. I don't like watch it. I'm kind of listening, but that's how I do. I get my news in when I'm driving. I put it up on that magnet thing and I'm like watching something or I'm listening. Yeah, I'm listening to something. I do the same thing. I'm right there with you.
Don't get into no fender bender because they finna pull up were you on the phone or not. Like them two ladies that were crossing that street That one day I had the kids with me. There was
Have you talked about that
no,
on
and I don't
here?
even want to say if I was a witness of anything either.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even want to say if I was a witness of
That was
anything.
so sad.
We don't know. I'm
What?
pretty sure they
Look
made
at that.
¿Qué pasó?
Tio Juven. My mother's name was Juventina. Really? Are you
Hey.
kidding? Or are you for real?
Tia Juventina.
Really? Like, did she go by Tina?
AKA Tina.
Because a lot of Juventinos go by Tino. That's why I'm asking. Anyway, so yeah, so she was saying, but back to my friend, she was saying what made it work for them was they always like found a way to like still date, which I think we lack. We don't do a good job of.
Wait, the couple that was together?
No. My good friend, my Greta.
Oh,
she was like the reason why is like they've always continued to date. You know, now they're empty nesters, so they just only have each other. But she said like they always like they.
It's like a pretend hunt. That's what a date is, right? Like a little pretend hunt.
What?
It's like you're courting. It's like there's still that little excitement of like, hey, let's go get a little wine and a burger.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's like, hey, you're looking good. It's like, oh shit, we just came. We literally just rode here together.
Yeah.
You saw me at the house where we lived together. It's like, yeah, I know, but shit.
And then she
I
says
never
that
noticed your lashes like
they
that.
they made. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. Today I woke up and I was like, I said, why is there so many lashes? She goes, because your eyelashes have been falling out so
much. One fell out at the
Mm.
beginning of the live stream.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, they're just brand new. That's why she's like, it's because they keep falling out. She's like, and she goes, I want to make sure you're full so you can stay like with lashes longer. And I'm just like, holy moly.
So now you're really gonna be tired of rodeo.
Hey,
like,
now I feel like I
hurt to
got
blink.
caterpillars on my eyelashes. I'm like, whoa, look at that. Look at it on the screen right there. It's crazy. Anyway, so she said, and also taking trips together, like by themselves with no kids. And I told her that I always feel guilty. Like I feel guilty about that, like traveling somewhere without my kids, right? And she said, why? She goes, because if you make it, I think it's somewhere in the Bible too, like that. Like it should be about y'all because your kids eventually end up leaving.
Somebody pull up that scripture.
Yeah, somebody pull it up for me. They end up leaving, and then who's left at home? It's just you and your husband, you know, because the kids end up getting married, they have their own family, and now you're like secondary, you know. So if you don't date, if you don't continue the romance, if you don't compliment each other, hang out with each other, do all of those things, then what is left? So, you know, except the one thing in common, which was the kid, which is what I feel kind of maybe happened to this lady that I know. Was
once they became empty nesters,
it was like
there was nothing.
They didn't have nothing in common anymore. Meaning, like they didn't date. It was all about the kids. Go to baseball. Go to this. Go to that. Hey, you got this. And then they forgot. And then they forgot about themselves. You know. Oh, and they thought because going to events that pertained their kids, meaning like birthday parties, even though they were friends with the kids whose birthday party they were going to. It wasn't like their own outing. It wasn't like them two by themselves. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, there it is. Lesson learned, y'all.
Yeah.
Learn from others.
So if you've been married for a hot minute, I'd love to know like what you feel makes your marriage work. Because I think it's different for, you know, remember you get to keep 50%.
I mean, you know, marriage is it's a big partnership. It's a big decision, and you hear all those stories. Like you hear the good stories and you hear the bad stories, and you just try to learn from that. Try to get wisdom out of that without having to experience it or learn the hard way. Darren Luna says, thank you for what you did for us. I was in juvie waiting to hear you on Pocos Pero Locos. Back in the day. OG Silent says, in the caveman days, the men were the catch. Now you got to catch a good, financially stable woman. Love don't pay the bills. Whistle? Love don't... Tio Juventino or what?
Love doesn't pay the bills, but also if he can financially provide, then she should what it could be the word for home, like she should also play her part at home, making sure like the kids are bathed and, taken to where they need to be and, have dinner, because then what's the point of him working all day long if he's just going to come home to a messy house? That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point?
And
Like,
then imagine you just get disrespected where you just like, okay, well, you just paying for everything. Like, in those situations where it is that type of scenario where it's like, damn, your kid's rude to you. Your vieja no te toma en cuenta, ain't shit set up. And it's like, okay, well, you just signed up for this, sir. Tour dates.
what do you say? Never had anything in common.
Let me put
Marriage don't change yourself being.
Oh, Playboy Crew. Never had anything in common. Marriage don't change yourself. What? Don't change yourself. I don't know.
Oh.
Hey, my brother, you missed like about 2-3 commas in a period.
Elaborate, Playboy Crew. I want to understand that.
He's talking about the couple that.
Oh, sounds like two dummies that hooked up if they had
nothing in common.
Yeah. Or maybe they did have something in common. Then it became about the kids. Maybe she had a big
booty. And he just didn't factor every damn thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me see. Lisa Marie says, we all get lost in the routine. When we become parents, we forget that we are still a person, not just a parent. In my marriage, we've had to make the time for us, even if it's the kids asleep and us Netflix and chilling.
That's us. That's what we do.
Yeah, for the most part. Adrian Vasquez said, oh, what's up, big dog? Said it's time for a cigar session. Man, you hear me breathing funny on this mic. Maybe I need to slow down with some of that stuff going on with my lungs. Man, class was hard today.
Also, you haven't been in a while since I've been at
this.
this.
That too, but it was still like intense because it did a Shark Tank. 2 dudes have tournaments coming up.
Oh.
So basically, it was like he'd be like, "Go guillotine Richard," and it's like I'd have Richard had his neck out, and I had to come jump on him. Next thing you know, he's escaping, and then he'd be like, "All right, go pull David off of him." But then as soon as you're done, jump on John. So John don't expect it. And now you over here on John's like, "What the hell?" You know what I mean? So it's just like boom, 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 boom. Hey, as soon as Alex. Whatever, go jump on Alex. So you're really not even getting a breath.
Oh wow.
And you get neck cranked over here. You might tap a dude, grab his arm. Somebody jumped on you. You over here with coach catching your breath. And he's telling you who to jump on, and you hopped on somebody else's back, and it's just like go. And like right now, like having to turn my neck, having to turn my neck like this to hear you. I'm almost like.
Hey, you're using the stool like this to go like you're turning.
For real, got a little neck crank.
Well, that's funny. I kind of felt like that because I've been wearing that hat. Because I'm wearing a cowboy hat. I don't know.
You added too much shit to it.
I don't know. I just feel like I got it every time somebody talks. I'm like, can I help you? And I'm just like, oh my God, I'm just so ready to take off this hat. My head is itchy. I got
it's hard being a cowgirl.
Hey, I got these extensions in my hair. I'm just like, woo!
You're like, I can't even tap my weave right.
Oh man,
I got this cowboy hat.
I'm just like, you gotta look cute. Standing there, who wants to shop at a store when the person who's selling ain't even cute?
They're all tired.
Or they're all tired.
Let me know if you need anything,
bro. But I will say this: all our square. As a small business owner, if you're a small business owner, then you understand that reviews or like rating your store is everything. We have been getting so many good reviews from people shopping at the rodeo. They'll leave like comments like "best ladies," like they're so fun, and so it's like it's to a little small business owner that does a lot for your little soul. You know what I'm saying? So
and y'all are providing value to them too, because for them to take time and shout y'all out like that, it was like an enjoyable shopping experience.
Yeah, exactly. That's actually what one of the comments was, an enjoyable shopping experience. So
there, see, did I write that one?
It's you just trying to stroke my ego the whole time.
My favorite one was Marisol.
She's the nicest. I'm just like, what?
Jen Sanchez on YouTube says, "Are you doing judo or jujitsu?" Jujitsu. Not the way you spelled it though. That's a different one. It's a JIU, I guess the Brazilian kind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you have what coming up now after I'm done?
What do you mean?
You have what dates?
Shows?
Uh-huh.
April 9th, 10th, and 11th, Harlingen, Texas, South Padre Island, and New Braunfels. So it's gonna be fire. Nice little run.
I wish that we could go do New Braunfels with you, so that we could just go and do the river.
I mean, yeah, it's spring break,
right?
You know, so
no, but that's after spring break. Spring break is right now,
so it'll be after their peak season.
Mm-hmm.
That area is blown up. Fluffy lives out there. Steve Trevino, Martin Moreno.
I like it out there. I wouldn't mind living out there. Now, back in the days when I used to go, obviously there was like absolutely nothing. But the owner of Goofy's, when I was chit-chatting with her, she was saying her daughter had just bought a house, and that might have been like 2 years ago, because you didn't do last year there, right? So it might have been the year before when you did it. And we were chit-chatting, and she said she couldn't believe that her daughter bought a home for $224,000. Mm-hmm. She thought that was ridiculous amount of money. It was too expensive. She's like, but that's so many people. It's a steal for us in Houston, but I guess for
California people that are like, whoa, we get to live in the hill country.
Yeah, but I think for the people that like who are from there and who have lived there, and she was just like, this is like ridiculous. She's like, do you know how much I paid for my house? And I mean, they own that whole thing. You know, they own the what do you call it? The bar, and they own the rental, the tube rental. And then the campgrounds, you know. So I mean, campgrounds. Well, the campground is part of the tube thing, but you know, it's like you know, you got money and you're still feeling like, you know, I don't know how much money they got. I'm just saying, you know,
because they're from there. So to them, it's like if we hear, oh wow, such and such bought a house in New Braunfels, you know, for $375 or something.
Yeah, we think
like, oh, that's not even bad. Mm-hmm. New Braunfels, I thought it was all like super jacked up, but to them it'd be like they'd fall out of their chair. I
just feel like your phone just died. Don't worry about it. Every app needs to have a filter like TikTok. It just makes you look so perfect.
Shout out to TikTok. South Padre Island is April 10th. Tell a friend.
Mm-hmm. Or look, Dirty or chat that too. You should make a part 2, boo.
Well,
that was a lot of work though. I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
And it was like thrown together.
A lot of those parts, I just want you to know, were taken on my aunt's property.
Yeah, the rooster stuff.
Because my aunt has roosters and chickens and everything. So a lot of that was done at her house.
And I have this amazing script in my email that I wanted you to look at, but we got so much going on that I got to hit up Javi, the writer, and just be like, hey, bro, don't think I'm like dissing you. You know what I mean? It's like we juggling a lot right now, and we appreciate y'all watching us and tuning in.
For sure.
South Padre Island is going to be at Isla Grande, the beach resort. So that's a real fun room. It's like for comedy. It's like perfect for comedy.
And the next day you're in New Braunfels?
Yes. So it's Harlingen.
Too bad the girls aren't homeschooling yet, so we could have gone with you.
I had to start pulling the trigger on that. Anything else, Marisol?
No, I think that's it. If y'all are in Houston, come see me at the Houston Rodeo, Hall B, booth 1029. Even if it's to come and say hi, guys, you don't have to shop. Just come say hi. Just seeing your face and coming out to support means a lot. Seriously, it really does, because there's a ton of vendors and there's a bunch of shit to do at the rodeo. You don't have to stop and say hi. So I appreciate even a hello.
Say hi. Hall B, number 1029.
Yeah, booth 1029.
There it is. Thank you guys so much. All my tour dates are on my website. We appreciate the love. Talk to you later.
Bye. Peace. Okay, I forgot about